This is Michael Knight, the Managing Director of OKHardwood.tv. I'm standing here with the Tournament of Champions Director, Mick Wilson. Mick, first off, congratulations on another edition of the Tournament of Champions here in Tulsa, the 50th anniversary, and we're happy to announce that the TOC will be streamed live on our website, OKHardwood.tv, as well as OKPreps.tv.
We're absolutely excited about our partnership with you guys, and looking forward to another great tournament. Looking forward to the 50th anniversary. It'll be another exciting year. Some great matchups, some great teams. The brackets are going to be very competitive, so we're excited about that. But we really appreciate the support of OK Hardwoods and many of our other sponsors, and looking forward to you guys helping us put on a great tournament.
Now, the exciting thing about the 50th anniversary is the fact that you're going to split up the sites on the first day, with Memorial hosting the first round games. Talk a little bit about the history behind that decision.
Well, as you guys know, and we need to let our viewers know, that the history of the Tournament Champions actually began at Memorial High School 50 years ago. And it was a tournament that became popular in a hurry. And with that, the growth of the tournament become such that really Memorial High School could no longer hold it. So that's when the about 6 or 7 years into it, that the district got involved and moved the tournament to several different venues. It's been all over the city. It's been at the fairgrounds. It's been downtown at the convention center. It's been at the Mabee Center. So we're going to continue that by moving into a larger venue later on into the Mabee Center. So as that thing continued to grow, so did the following, so did the prestige of the tournament, the participation, people desiring to be in the tournament. And so this year with the 50th, we decided that perfect timing with the new arena being built, Veterans Arena at Memorial High School. What a great time to honor the tournament and honor Memorial High School, and to showcase our new facility by hosting the boys round at Veterans Arena there, and then continuing on with the girls playing at the Mabee Center simultaneously during that session on the campus at Oral Roberts University.
Now, the games will be played at the same time, but the beauty about our partnership and OK Hardwood streaming, we're going to have both boys and girls available on our website. So ideally, you could be at Veterans Arena watching the boys game, have your smartphone out, and be watching the girls action over at the Mabee Center at the same time.
Well, you can bet that's what I'm going to be doing. So we're excited about that. That gives an opportunity for us to be able to watch those games because unfortunately, I say unfortunately or fortunately, right, I will be have to split my time the same way. So as a staff, we're kind of going different directions. I'll be at the Mabee Center, and Gil and some of the other staff will be over at Veterans Arena at Memorial High School with the boys. So that's a great feature, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of it myself.
Now let's talk a little bit about the brackets themselves, the teams that are featured. The girls' bracket, in my opinion, is absolutely loaded. We could potentially see 3 or 4 state champions playing in this tournament later on in March. Was it a situation where all the stars aligned, where you got all these teams with returning players like Adair, East Central, I mean, teams even coming over from the west side? I mean, this bracket is absolutely loaded.
Well, we feel like we've got not only a really good field of girls teams, but we also have really good girls coaches. I mean, look at Rick Wilson at Sterling, and his resume is really impressive. But yeah, the stars did align a little bit on our selections, because you know, we extended some offers, and sometimes the offers get turned down. Not very often, but that does happen. But it just aligned this year. Everyone wanted to participate. You know, what can you say about the girls bracket? It's unbelievable. It's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be some really good games, and the basketball people are going to really want to take that in. On the boys' side, a lot of showcase players, right, good teams. Shake Milton's going to sell a lot of tickets because people want to see him. Crawford at Victory Christian, what a great player he is. So we're going to get a chance to see not only some really good teams and some great individual players and some really good coaches, but I think you're just going to see some great matchups and some really competitive games at the end of the day.
The boys bracket does feature a first-round game with Owasso and Glencoe, and while you might be thinking Glencoe has no shot, they've won 44 consecutive games. So while it is on paper a David versus Goliath type matchup, this David is pretty strong on their own right. But you mentioned the players, the individuals on the boys bracket. A.J. Cockrell of Memorial, who's a Division I talent, he went off for 27 points and 17 rebounds in a game earlier this week. Shake at Owasso scored 50-plus in a game last week. So no doubt the Tournament of Champions brings out the best in these star players.
No question about it. I think everyone wants to bring their A game. It's a stage that not only do the basketball fans, but a lot of kids that maybe haven't been as highly recruited get a chance to elevate their game and get a chance to get some exposure that they normally haven't gotten during the regular season. So I think the Tournament of Champions really is a stage for many folks to really shine and to bring their so-called A game. So we're excited about that. But I tell you what, I didn't realize as we were talking off the air that Glencoe had won 44 straight. So as we were saying, they won't go down easy when it comes to Owasso. I'm sure they're not. All these teams have been used to being in big games, every single one of them, whether it's a Class A state championship or a Class 6A state championship. They all mean the same thing to the kids. So you're going to throw a lot of that out the window when the ball goes up in the air. They're going to be competing.
And we're going to be there for all 24 games of the Tournament of Champions coming up, starting on December 29th, running through New Year's Eve, December 31st. Mick, thanks for having us out. Happy about the partnership and looking forward to an exciting 50th anniversary of the Tournament of Champions.
We sure are, and we thank you guys at OK Hardwoods. We're really pleased and appreciate your support.
For Mick Wilson, I'm Michael Knight, the Managing Director of OKHardwood.tv. This has been a preview of the upcoming Tournament of Champions on our network.